Mario had failed in finding Luigi in the jungle, but this sadness was keeping him down from continuing the search for his beloved brother.
Luigi! Brother Luigi! Where are you? Brother. Where are you, brother Luigi? Where are you? Where are you hiding, Luigi? Brother! I cannot take it anymore. Luigi, brother. I'm sad. I'm lonely. Luigi, when are we gonna play with Peach's Peach? Yo. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Raffle Rowlett, and welcome to a brand new video, ladies and gentlemen. A brand new video. Hope you will enjoy. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Raffle Rowlett. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a rumor on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. We have a rumor. We have an interesting one. We have an intriguing one. I do hope you guys will enjoy it. Also, I do hope you guys are enjoying the little plot line we got going on with Mario and Luigi. Hope you guys are enjoying the plot line and the little, journey we're going through here. If you guys are enjoying it, then drop a like down below and let me know in the comment section down below. Where is Luigi, guys? Where has he gone? You guys answered yesterday. Some people said he's in the mansion. Some people said he's in a different place. Just let me know in the comment section down below. Either way, let's get into the rumor, shall we? Kicking it off, because we've been going on about the intro for too long. Either way, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, Sword and Shield news. This one was posted. It's got an image here of Game Freak's, a logo here with EA's logo added into the kind of end of it. So, it's gotta be an interesting one to say the least. So, here we go. Sword and Shield news posted by Anonymous on 4chan. 97 new Pokemon. 7 of those are legendaries and mythicals, which would make sense if we got Zamazenta, Zacian, Eternatus, and then 4 mythicals, I would assume, right? Which doesn't make any sense if you actually think about it, because there should be more, I would assume. Now, over 500 older Pokemon are in the Galar Dex, which seems like a reasonable number. Only Kanto, Johto, and Sinnoh starters are back, which means we wouldn't have any of the, no Kalos, no Alola, I guess, which is interesting. So no Rowlet, then I guess is what this would imply. No Rowlet included, which would be a little bit sad for me, because, well, let's be honest, Rowlet is my mascot, so it would be nice if we actually had Rowlet in there, I mean, my name is Raffle Rowlett, but, still would be nice if we had him there, but it is what it is. Next thing, we have here, Eevee doesn't get an evolution. So, here's the thing. I expected that, right? If this is true, I mean, again, this is a rumor, right? So this is not even proof that that isn't the case. But I have been expecting there to not be a evolution for this generation for a while now. And the only reason I feel like that is because it just doesn't make any sense for them to add any more of them to this point. I mean, there is one way, right? So the way you can look at, new evolutions is in 2 different manners, right? Manner number 1. They add another one to, increase the hype for Eevee because they just made Eevee into a mascot through Let's Go Eevee, right? So maybe this is a good time to kind of make it into more of a mascot for the actual franchise, through also giving it more attention in the mainline games. That way you get more people to buy Eevee plushies, get people to buy the new Evolution plushies, etc. TCG, all that stuff. Of course, it's always good for them to make new Pokemon, especially an evolution for Pokemon that already has a bunch of them, and that's also now officially one of their mascots alongside Pikachu, right? So it makes a lot of sense in my opinion. It doesn't seem like it's too strange or out of the ordinary, but this guy here is saying that that's not going to happen. But at the same time, I can understand why it wouldn't happen, which is that they already have so many, there doesn't seem to be any particular reason or actual general, logic behind making another one or adding another one, unless there's a grand scale to it, right? So I don't know. Either way. Next thing, some legendary Pokemon are in Johto Johto main 2, Hoenn Weather Trio, main 2. Oh, they mean Lugia and Ho-Oh. Hoenn, the Weather Trio, which is fair enough. I guess that's not an issue. Unova main, Hoenn Weather Trio? I should know this, but for some reason my brain is blanking out. I'm trying to remember, all the legendary Pokemon now, but my brain is going blank. Unova, main 3, so that's fair enough. Then you got Alola, main 3, fair enough. Now, Galarian forms. Farfetch becomes pure fighting and is an exclusive to Sword, evolves into Surfetch. Now, this we already know, and this was posted on the 23rd. I think it was posted yesterday, and he's saying just info we know here. This is, like, nothing new. Then he says Chatot, which, here's where I know this is a fake rumor, because he's just taking the Chatot thing from another fake rumor that was posted, which was debunked already, which I already debunked. A fake rumor saying that Chatot's going to be the next thing to get, like, a Galarian form or whatever. Evolution is what I mean, rather. You know, which is, that rumor was bullshit, because number one, the trailer date that it gave was wrong. The time for the trailer was also wrong. What was in the trailer was also wrong according to that rumor. Like, everything that that rumor said was wrong except one thing. The one thing it got right was that it was going to be in version exclusive. That was the only actual thing that was correct. And everything else was essentially incorrect. Like, everything else was essentially just false, not real, incorrect, you know, not true to the situation, right? So yeah, as simple as that. I don't know what else to really add to the conversation here besides that it just wasn't real. So that's really all I can add to that. So where was I? Oh, all right. So a little main three Galarian forms. Chatot becomes Ghost Flying and is exclusive to Shield. Evolves into a bigger parrot. Chatot. Okay, Luxio line becomes Dark Ground. Okay, so Luxio getting an evolutionary line would be great in my opinion. Like, I think that genuinely would be one of the coolest things they could possibly do. Like no joke, that could genuinely be one of the coolest things they could do in my honest opinion. Because I love that line of Pokemon, so I think that would be really cool. And also I feel like they deserve to get some love, right? Then Ponyta line becomes Pure Fairy. Rapidash evolves into an Alicorn, which not sure what that's meant to mean, but whatever it's meant to mean, I don't know. I mean, hey, what am I meant to say? Okay, so, next thing. Ponyard line becomes a Psychic Fighting, which seems reasonable. Doesn't seem to be too out of the ordinary. Girafarig becomes Dark Psychic, and more. So, he's implying here that there's definitely more than just those ones that he just mentioned. But, as with Pokemon mentioned, fair enough. Though the Chatot thing, he's just, leeching off of that fake rumor, which people thought was real. He's leeching off of that, and besides that, aspect of it, he's not really saying anything brand new so far here that I haven't really heard before. Or just kind of making up, fake, Galarian forms, which is fine. Next thing though, anonymous post here below that, which is from the same guy, which includes also Gigantamax, a new Pokemon that he's saying are going to be in this game. So let's start with the Gigantamax forms. Okay, also, all Kanto starters, their final evolutions, will have Gigantamax forms, which I hope is not true, because I don't feel like they deserve it. They already have Megas. They already have, they've already been featured in almost every single game. They already have, Charizard has 2 Megas, for crying out loud, you know what I mean? It just doesn't seem realistic for us, rather not realistic, but rather, it doesn't seem fair to all the other existing Pokemon and the fans of other Pokemon to just get shafted once again, you know what I mean, for the sake of pandering to Kanto again here. This just doesn't seem right if this is true. Then Pikachu, Lapras, and Gengar also get it, which again seems like just mainly Kanto Pokemon there. All Sinnoh starters, their first forms, which is strange if they were to give Gigantamax forms to the first state, the first stages. That's a bit weird. Then Flygon and Haxorus, which is, those are reasonable. Those I can work with a little bit more, because those seem to me like they deserve, to get some love. I can see that. Then Corviknight, Dreadnought, Alcremie, Poltegeist, and Eternatus apparently get it as well. There seems like a very few Pokemon here to get Gigantamax forms. It seems also very inconsistent in which ones are getting it. I get Pikachu and Lapras because we already know that from the Ben Affleck leak. The Ben Affleck leak already told us that, so that's kind of more realistic, but everything else seems a little bit, I don't know, out of the ordinary. Now, next thing, new Pokemon. Starter final evolutions are Grass Rock, Fire, and Water Psychic. So here, Grass Rock makes sense. Pure Fire, that's kind of what the Ben Affleck kind of was saying. And Water Psychic makes sense for Inteleon, considering it's meant to be some sort of spy type of thing, Then Corviknight has 2 pre-evolutions. Pure Flying type, one looks like a black mockingbird, and second looks like a falcon. Okay, interesting. We do know it's going to have pre-evolutions. That's already been told to us, thanks to the leaks through the, the data mining of the websites, or, that sort of stuff. So we know that through that stuff. Now, Alcremie has 1 pre-evolution, Pure Fairy type, looks similar to Swirlix. Now, I'm not sure if this is true. I don't think we've heard about this being true, so I don't know if this was to be true. I think some of you guys actually said that makes no sense, because I'm not sure if it was proven that Alcremie doesn't have a pre-evolution. It already has the Gigantamax forms and 22 different versions of itself. So would it make sense for it to also have a pre-evolution? I don't think so. I'm not sure if we've heard about that. I can't remember, honestly. But you guys can correct me and, let me know rather in the comment section down below. Now, Poltegeist has 1 pre-evolution and 1 evolution. First is a teacup, and second looks like a porcelain elephant, which, again, repeating information we've heard. Zacian is Steel Fighting, Zamazenta is Steel Fire. reasonable, and Eternatus is pure dark. So again, reasonable typings, reasonable IDs, overall a reasonable rumor, but a little bit inconsistencies and just using other people's information or repeating information from either real or fake stuff. You know what I mean? It just seems like it's kind of like taking a little bit too much from everything and adding in a few, sprinkling in a few of its own things here. So I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, but I'd love to know in the comment section down below, like, what are your thoughts on this, guys? What are your thoughts and opinions on this rumor? Personally, I'm a little bit iffy about it. I don't really know what to feel, what to say about it, but I'd love to know your opinions in the comment section down below. And again, guys, if you did enjoy the video, drop a like down below. If you guys did enjoy the little skit in the start, let me know in the comment section down below. And thank you so much for watching this video. I'll catch you on the next one. Have such a great day, and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.